to another video for 5 minutes. What are you doing? I am the Senate. No, I am the Senate. I am the Senate. I am the Senate. You are the Senate. You are the Senate.
So, as you can tell from these two idiots, we are going to be talking about Star Wars.
Careful, Lord Vader. It may be your last breath. And you better watch your back, Lord Vader. Otherwise, I will electrocute you.
Misa know you're here. Misa did not know you were here.
You should follow me now, okay?
He tried to do an accent like me. He failed. Yeah, so that was it.
Yeah, right,
yeah,
Star Wars.
that was it.
Star Wars.
We love Star Wars.
So what did we all think of the last recent movie?
Absolutely brilliant.
To be honest, I think there should have been more death. That's true, actually.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you on that.
Yeah. I know it sounds cold, but I think Chewie should have died.
Really?
Yeah. I think it would have really set a tone throughout the rest of the movie.
To be honest, we all did think that he was dead when Rey did that whole lightning thing.
Yeah, and also considering that Peter Mayhew had passed away,
Yes!
it might have been a good way to sort of end the character.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And,
I mean, obviously, we all know that a few years ago, the very much loved Carrie Fisher passed away. R.I.P. to you, Carrie. We hope that we made you proud.
personally,
we hope.
personally, I think it was beautifully done.
Yeah,
I do as well.
Taken away.
And it was also her daughter who did that flashback scene.
Yeah.
And that was amazing.
Yeah, and she was one of the shining stars of Star Wars. And
Definitely.
yeah, it wouldn't have been the same without her.
No.
I mean, she was literally one of the first characters on screen.
Yeah.
Back in 1977?
1977.
Yeah,
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really well done. Star Wars, it won't be the same without the original cast.
No,
Definitely
it won't.
not.
For sure. I don't know how they're gonna do this new set of movies.
I think they're just doing it before the days, like in the Old Republic.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
for those who don't know, there was a game, but it was set in the Old Republic.
It was
way
actually
before
called,
the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, it was actually called Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah, and there's videos on YouTube with the whole Sith attacking the Jedi Temple.
Yeah, I'll give that a
And
watch.
that is amazing. That is basically like Twilight meets Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
I mean, back
Twilight with the vampires fighting each other.
I mean,
Volturi.
back in the Old
We'll get back to
Republic,
that.
the Sith. They
They dominated.
they were an empire even. The
Yeah.
Sith Empire.
Exactly.
one of
That's what they were known as, the Sith Empire.
And in the Old Republic, Darth Malgus was probably one of the well-known Sith of his
Yeah.
See, I don't know that much about this. Like all the sort of politics of back then, I don't.
Neither do I really, but I've seen it all on YouTube.
Anyway, what should we talk about today, lads?
I just think we should talk about the development of Star Wars, like how it all first started.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that it's sort of expanded massively.
Oh, really?
Been a hell of an
Because
experience.
there's now like massive things in Disney, like there's Galaxy's Edge now.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
is, massively popular.
I would love to go to that.
And,
You get to build your own lightsaber.
Yeah, and there's conventions,
Yeah.
like Star Wars conventions, like specifically.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd love to go to.
Yeah.
Orky dinner.
We can't forget.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, what?
We can't forget that. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 7 is finally coming back after all these years.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for Mandalorian Series 2.
Yeah, Mandalorian coming.
And we've also had
This
Star
is the
Wars
way.
Rebels as well. Like, there's been a lot
I
of
have spoken.
spin-off series, like
Yeah.
all in between these different eras of the Star Wars period.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had the Clone Wars, we've had Rebels, we've had there's that new Resistance Reborn, just like after the Empire Fallen.
Oh yeah.
And you've had a lot of games too. I mean, there was Jedi Fallen Order. That one's just came out.
Yeah.
What else was there? Force
The
Unleashed.
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed, yeah.
Battlefront.
We've talked about the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic.
What did you just say?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, I thought it just said from the Old Republic to the Old Republic.
No.
I was getting really confused there.
Yeah.
The Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
It's kind of like a Jedi thing, I think.
I'm so confused when it comes to the old stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I know about the stuff from the movies,
Okay.
guys.
Alright, so
Okay.
let's talk about the movies.
Yeah.
I mean, we've
And
all...
the Mandalorian.
And the Mandalorian.
And the
Like,
Mandalorian.
we've all seen
I
the
just
movies.
want to say, this is the way I have spoken. You don't get that yet.
Not yet, no, because no
Is
one's
it from The
actually seen
Mandalorian?
A lot of people have seen the Mandalorian.
Yeah, from that illegal site.
Yeah.
And
Also in America.
yeah, but that's not really fair because then we've had to wait months on end. Like, we still have another month to wait.
Yeah.
How good was it though? You know it was.
For those who had seen it.
Yes.
And Baby Yoda,
See,
what happened?
I was lucky enough to watch the first episode without knowing anything about Baby Yoda. So I was generally just watching it in shock.
But now that's a thing. Since Baby Yoda escalated,
That's a theme and it's a meme.
like, everyone is talking about it now. There's even
know.
a jumper in Primark with Baby Yoda.
I got my sister a Baby Yoda cup for Christmas.
Of course he did.
See,
Yeah.
that's how big it is now. Like it's merchandise.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying, Callum, shall we talk about movies?
Yeah. So from 1977 to 2019,
Yeah.
it's escalated a lot.
I know.
Like,
We started off
Four.
with
New Hope.
New Hope, yeah.
yeah, which people
Good muffin.
didn't
Good
people
muffin.
didn't even think it would go on after that.
He's a good muffin.
I mean, do you remember when we met Greedo?
Oh yeah.
Like, everyone thought, well, he said it about Harrison Ford himself. He was an unknown actor, and everyone thought that he wouldn't even fit in as Han Solo. What a mistake that was. But it's understandable.
The main thing I remember talking to him about was about whether
Who
he
shot first?
and was talking about like what would have happened if he did in fact kill Han Solo.
And what did he say?
And he said, he would go around the universe.
Get Leia.
Get Leia, yeah.
I mean, it
And,
was ridiculous. It was funny though.
No, I sort of made a joke like, Greedo, a Star Wars story.
I couldn't believe that.
And no, he loved it. He thought it was great. He was a lovely guy. We also met Biggs.
We did.
I mainly talked about Batman stuff though.
We also met Alan Harris, who played Bosk, and also recently, R.I.P. Alan. I mean, you did.
Yeah.
He was.
I never met him actually, but.
I did. He was a really nice man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a shame he only appeared in the film Empire Strikes Back for like a minute, but that's what people will remember him for.
Yeah, true.
And it is a shame when all these good actors pass away because
It really
they're
is.
the ones who you grew up with.
God,
Yeah.
See, I was lucky. I was lucky enough to have a proper conversation with Nien Num, Mike Quinn. Mike Quinn, I could have talked for hours with him. Because we did talk for a long time, me and him.
We
didn't
did, but it was still unbelievable for
Right.
the fact you didn't even know he was in the Muppets. Or that he was the Muppets.
See, I do very much know now. I follow
Like,
him-
that was shocking.
I follow him on Instagram. He follows me on Instagram.
Oh.
So yeah, like honestly, if he didn't go to the panel, we would have been talking for ages, me and him. Because I had, he was a genuinely nice guy. I was
He
lucky
was.
to meet him.
Yeah.
He really was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all fantastic from Star Wars, from who I've met.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And like, I would love to just even be a small part in Star Wars.
Oh
Even-
yeah.
Yes.
You know, like one of the X-wing fighters, or
Yeah.
like one
Yeah.
of the stormtroopers.
Or just like
or
one of the
something.
stormtroopers, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about a really tough question for this?
Yeah.
Who actually thinks that in about 20 years from now, would you want to see another set of Star Wars, but with Finn, Rey, and Poe? would you want to see another set?
Ooh.
I mean, you've basically rebuilt the Jedi Order after the Rise of Skywalker, but would you want to see it again?
No.
I mean,
I wouldn't.
Okay, and what's your reason for that?
Because I just think it's a bit unnecessary.
Think it ended well on a high?
Yeah, and also they all want to move on and do other things.
That's a good point.
I think, and yeah, it wasn't really there. You know, it wasn't really for their story more or less. It was more to see the others which we knew and loved, but now they're gone, and I'm not sure people would really want to see Finn, Ray and Poe back.
You know what? I actually respect that.
Yeah.
Because for us, it was more focusing on the former characters.
Yeah.
We knew who we wanted to see when it came back.
God,
yeah.
Back in 2015.
Oh.
I mean,
Hang on.
Ow.
Sorry.
I mean,
That was my phone. What are you doing? Carry on.
I mean,
Okay.
I know. I know.
Deserted.
I know, right? He's just left us.
Yeah. Alright, let's
He's
carry
gone.
on then. I'll take his spot.
He's gone. Callum.
Yeah.
He's gone to join the dark side. That's what he's done.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Alright then, so what do we feel about the new season of the Clone Wars?
Oh, the Clone Wars. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. I mean,
Are you wanting them to do Order 66?
no.
You never guess what, guys?
What?
Oh my god.
Don't. Right. Yeah, I realised that I had someone from Star Wars staying with me at the moment.
Really? Oh, I
I know it's crazy. There's my cat as well. My favourite boy in the world. And
He's biased.
so yeah, say hello everyone to BB-8.
Yay.
Yeah, I know, right? It's BB-8.
That is quite cute.
Love you, boy. Love you, BB-8. Yes, I do.
So anyway,
Look
Callum,
at that, he loves a robot. Anyways, where were we?
you were talking about how I would...
It's a droid, Callum.
Michael, I'm trying to
We're having a discussion here, mate.
talk here, so if you don't mind. So anyway, you were saying to me how I would feel if the Clone Wars did Order 66. And what I'd say to you is, well, no, Sting, no, this is a new shirt.
Alright, Sting, come on, off.
Sting!
Sting, come on.
Sting.
Oh.
Sting is hated.
It's
by
alright,
them.
dude, it's fine. It'll be fine.
And
Thanks a lot, Sting.
oi.
Sorry.
No.
Okay, well, I think they probably will do Order 66 in the new series of Clone Wars, and do you know the reason why?
Why?
Because there was actually a book about Ahsoka, and it revealed what happened with her and Maul on Mandalore, and it goes into that lightsaber battle with Maul and Ahsoka. So I think they'll do it.
I mean, man, what do you think about that?
Excuse me.
Like,
Oh,
would you watch Series 7 of the Clone Wars if they had an Order 66 scene?
Yeah.
Well, then there you go. There's your reason to watch it.
But then it would be centered around the characters from the Clone Wars.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, though, because that's the whole point of the Clone Wars. It's to go forward in time from the beginning of the Clone Wars to the end of it, when it finished.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of... There's been a lot of speculations over the years with the Star Wars films, what really happened. I mean, we all know what happened. Emperor Palpatine
we
turned
do.
badass and we all got
We
the
did.
Jedi killed.
He did.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, Palpatine is personal favourite, man.
But personally, I would like to see that. I would like to see them doing Order 66, but as an animated
I have a
version.
question for you, boys.
Well,
Go.
What solo movie
Ah,
would you like to see? Which character would you like to see specified on?
that is good. Ooh, well, we can rule out Obi-Wan Kenobi because we know they're doing the series of that with Ewan McGregor. Hey! They've done Han Solo.
Oh, by the way, he was incredible in Birds of Prey. I just want to say that.
oh yeah, he was in Birds of Prey.
Oh, like, I don't know. I mean, how can you just single out all of those Star Wars people? Like, There's so many of them.
I mean, there's obviously one which we want to see.
Who?
Mr. Back!
Oh,
Jar.
no.
Jar Jar Binks.
Oh no.
No.
We want to see him, obviously, take the role which he was destined to be in the prequels. Which,
Don't tell me.
Which George Lucas wanted. And we all know it. We know it. Darth Jar Jar.
Here we go again.
Oh no.
It's true.
Here we go.
Right. If you look at all the evidence, same eyes as the Sith. And when they are talking, sometimes Jar Jar is also moving his mouth. So he is controlling them to make decisions. And also, he ended up being the Chancellor of like the Senate or something. And then he got Palpatine into power. It's insane.
It's crazy, I know.
Yeah,
right?
Like, this is
But if you
full
think
on
about
stuff.
if you think about it, if it wasn't if Padme hadn't had to go to Naboo,
Misa the Senate.
she
Yeah.
would have put Palpatine into power anyway. It was her reason that Jar Jar put Palpatine into more power with the Clone Wars because it was her idea.
Yeah, that's sting.
But still, I still fully support the Darth Jar Jar theory.
Of course you do. All right. Well, how about Mace Windu then? Would you want to do a story on him?
Hell yeah.
Oh, but it better have Samuel Jackson in it.
Of course, it all have Samuel L. Jackson. You can't not have Samuel L.
But
Jackson.
like after he falls down,
I'm just literally like,
Maybe.
wait for it to go.
maybe he's still alive. Maybe we
Yeah.
see him sort of recovering.
Nah,
Sort of
everyone
trying to,
thought that he was like Snoke. But when everyone found out the whole mystery of Snoke, that changed everything.
Yeah, the clones. Palpatine was at it again with the cloning.
That
I
was
know.
really strange.
Weird.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
crazy.
he literally had 30 years to think about all of that. 30 years. Imagine that. I mean, to create the First
30
Order,
years.
but what was the goal?
30 years.
I mean, was it to wipe out more Jedi?
be the Senate.
Very good, yes. But seriously, what was the goal?
To be the Senate.
Aside from being the Senate and creating the First Order, what was his ultimate goal?
Don't tell me, man.
Oh, for
To be the
Senate.
Senate.
Everyone's gonna join me. Well, it's no fun now, no.
No.
Should we
Sorry,
just
man.
do it one more time for Michael's benefit here?
Yes.
To be the Senate.
This is why I love these guys, you know.
We love you too.
Yeah, of course, man.
So
We're the Free Bros.
Yep.
Free amigos.
That's good, that.
yeah.
Sí, señor, este es lo que
Trio amigos.
Trio amigos.
Tres amigos.
The free caballeros.
How awesome would it be, though, if Darth Maul had his own solo movie?
Yes! But then again, did Clone Wars, you see
There
what
was
happened?
a really amazing fan video. I don't know if you saw it. It was like a Darth Maul sort of.
I saw that, yes.
That was really good. It was like it was full on action. And yeah, I think it would be
What
really
about
interesting.
Count Dooku? I mean,
Count.
yes, Christopher Lee is no longer
Yeah, I
with
don't
us,
think it would be the same.
but you
without
could get a younger actor. I mean,
What
look at
about
what
the-
they did with Tarkin when
Well,
they
maybe
acted.
him being trained by Yoda.
Yeah, what about the guy who voiced Count Dooku in the Clone Wars?
I think it was actually the same guy.
Well,
No.
he could maybe do the voiceover for like maybe
Oh,
the start of the movie.
Oh,
or
no.
something.
Oh, sting. Oh.
It's okay, man, my guy.
Oh, I hope it didn't scare about.
No,
I hope it
it's
didn't
alright.
scare
He's
about later
fine.
on.
Seriously.
He's
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of cute, actually.
He doesn't get scared that much.
No.
Yeah.
God.
But no, there is a lot of characters in the Star Wars franchise who you would want for a solo movie.
Yeah.
But like I said, Obi-Wan Kenobi with Ewan McGregor is coming back for his own series.
Obviously. Is it Blotto?
Blotto?
Who's Blotto?
No.
Who's Blotto?
I don't know.
Oi, Annie! Oh, hey.
Oh, Watto!
Watto.
Water! I mean, water.
What's her?
Oi, Annie! Come on, we gotta get you into the. Mind you, he is basically a Jewish stereotype. And
Whoa!
No. This has basically been confirmed. Honestly, there's loads of stereotypes in the Phantom Menace.
There's
like Chinese people.
Oh, Austin, all of it.
There is. You know those aliens which are.
We're sort of talk like this.
Oh,
that's
Sting.
sorry.
Okay, Sting.
And you know they could have done they could have executed those better. But
Alright, I suppose to see
he
points.
does that. It's okay.
Wait, what did you do?
I think
He's dribbled a little bit. It's fine. It's not weak. He doesn't ping people like that. But yeah, so
What time?
22:57.
what is our favourite Star Wars movie? Let's end on that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
BB-8? Sting?
You know what? I've actually got to go for Revenge of the Sith.
Really?
Really?
Interesting.
It was my first proper film that I saw in the cinemas, one that I
Yeah.
actually remember. I know I would go with The Phantom Menace, but obviously with that being made in the same year I was born, it's kind of biased. But I did love Revenge of the Sith.
Phantom Menace for my beloved Jar Jar. No, I'm joking. Return of the Jedi for me. I just think it's two equally great stories we have there. Jabba's Palace, the whole story with that. And also then we have everything with Endor and I love Ewoks. I'm a big fan of Ewoks.
They were in the last film.
Yeah, I know. Warwick Davis
That was so
he actually came back
He did.
to play Wicket.
That was cute.
Which,
Sorry, I'm just watching the
I was-
mouse.
Did you know though that Jimmy V
Mouse
did
singer.
not actually play? Did you know that Jimmy V didn't actually play R2D2
I know.
in the last film?
Did not.
Nope, it was someone else.
Where was he? Where was he, Jimmy V?
I don't know.
Jimmy V, where are you?
No, he wasn't there.
That was Shaggy.
This is Shaggy as well.
Oh, Shaggy, I know.
Fantastic.
Imagine Scooby-Doo if it was like Shaggy the rapper.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Oh,
I had it on the counter. Who had it on the counter? Wasn't me.
That's good. Alright, Ben, your favourite Star Wars film?
Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, what was my...
Can I have a little last counter thing?
Yeah.
Just our proper introduction to Palpatine in that film, when like he's just trying to push Luke and push and push and push, and we feel that Vader is a more sympathetic character.
Yeah.
That was really beautiful and sort of really that kind of made it for me, and also really all these sort of mixed elements which they added in. So that's why for me.
I definitely feel like Vader had more empathy in the last film.
Sure.
Because the way he was with Luke when they were talking just before they went to the Death Star, it was like, it is too late for me, son.
Yeah.
That's when you, like, fans back in those days barely even knew the story of Anakin Skywalker, but with us,
Yeah.
you were really hoping,
Yeah.
is this it? Is he turning back?
Yeah.
But it wasn't actually until he died when he really did come back. Because that was it.
Yeah.
It's a shame though to see what he was like.
Yeah.
What he turned into.
Yeah. I had a little Lego figure like that. With like the little
Okay.
grey face.
Okay, here's a random one. I'm gonna go with Solo.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is a Star Wars film.
Out of the recent ones, I would have said Rogue One, hands down.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Solo was just an interesting story. It had a good cast as well.
Yeah.
Like how there was a resistance forming to fight the whole. I think it was formed to get ready to fight the Empire and everything.
Yeah.
It was sort of at the beginning of the Empire.
Yeah.
Because
so
like
this
the
was
whole-
Solo. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm quite surprised by that, thinking that you
Me too.
your favourite Solo. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't go see it in the cinema, but what I did do was I bought it on DVD.
I still haven't properly seen it.
It is.
Well,
good,
technically,
guys.
you know the ending now, don't you?
Yeah,
You know that
it does give it
Maul-
away.
You know that Maul comes in, but there's still a lot to explore with that. I mean, you obviously see his metallic legs and the whole lightsaber
Yeah.
I do hope he comes back in Kenobi, the show.
I really.
thing.
hope
I've
he
heard
does.
rumours that Hayden Christensen will be back as Anakin.
And Darth Jar Jar.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh no.
No, I like Ahmed Best.
Callum. Your
Ahmed Best,
favourite?
you are awesome,
Oh, I said
Okay.
my Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah.
right? Ahmed Best.
So anyway,
Okay,
Michael.
Jar Jar Binks. He did not deserve the hate
So anyway, Michael.
that much.
Was there any hate?
There was loads of hate for Jar Jar. Was there? He nearly
Really?
committed suicide. He nearly jumped off a bridge.
Oh, is that your...
Oh, I think this might be us.
But anyways, on
Yeah.
that cheery note, we're going to say goodbye and roll the credits.
Yeah.
So if you would join me again, fellas, for one more rendition of
I am the Senate. I am the Senate. I am the Senate. Dun 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 dun.